I guess I'll just ask my question. So I feel like the consensus around my friends is that, you know, Adventure Time is not for kids, like between the jokes and like the setting. Who do you guys think Adventure Time is for? Like what demographic?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone. There's something for everyone. And that's the thing about this show. Like, I mean, you come to a convention here and a whole family will walk up to you and they're all dressed, you know, in different, you know, costumes and cosplay from the show. Like mom is PB and dad is the Ice King and the daughter's made a BMO outfit and then they got an infant dressed as Lumpy Space Princess and you've never seen anything cuter than an infant dressed as Lumpy Space Princess.
Yeah.
But like,
Or I've seen like little baby Gunters are cute.
yeah,
That's
there you go.
cute.
Yeah, there it is.
So basically, mentally ill family groups are our,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
that's
our
it.
key demographic.
Yes, it is. No, it's. I mean,
No, I think
it's everybody. It's for everybody.
Now, I would say,
Yes.
now, I want to meet this consensus of friends. Could you call them?
Yeah.
We need to get them on the phone.
On a friend right now, yeah.
Yeah, I would say that probably Adventure Time traffics in themes that might not have a whole lot of resonance with real little kids. You know,
Yeah.
loneliness and loss and, you know, stuff like that. But I think there's also just stuff that kids do understand, friendship and high adventure and fighting monsters
Yeah,
and all that
and-
kind of stuff.
and the sense of make-believe.
It works on...
And of course, fart jokes.
Yeah,
and a lot of
everybody
fart
loves
jokes.
fart jokes.
And I don't, you know, if you're 7 or 107, fart jokes are the bomb.
George Carlin said it. Farts are funny because they're blank without the mess. I will just say that.
Right.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you.
Have you guys started working on the movie yet? And what piece of continuity was the show?
We don't know anything about the movie. We know nothing
Adam
about
might.
the movie. Adam,
Adam
Yeah,
knows more than
it's
anybody
still
probably.
in really early development stages, so we can't really talk about it. But I think the idea is to tie it into the show, so it's satisfying for people who have watched the show for a long time. But obviously, it has to play to people who've never seen the show too.
Accessible
So,
still.
Yeah, it's still a ways off, I would say.
Well, that's the thing about doing like a show like this or any show that sticks around for a long time is on every week. Like, there's always somebody watching it for the first time. There's always somebody just boarding the train, and so they, they either catch up or they just go, okay, I get it, and they just continue on the ride. But,
Roll with it, yeah.
But the movie, I guess, would have to serve as a jumping on place for
Yeah,
new,
Certain people,
new
yeah.
fans without being redundant for a long time.
Yeah.
Fans. So those Lego dudes got their work cut out for them.
yeah. No, I mean, Penn is working on like premises that are like really interesting, and it's stuff we haven't done on the show yet.
That's
but
cool.
It's still,
Cool.
It's still off in the future, so we can't really talk about it.
Have you guys met any like crazy fans? Any stalkerish things happen to you?
Jeremy.
Stalkerish things.
Why do you all look at me?
Did anything happen to you?
I've gotten death threats from
that's
preteen
true.
girls thinking that I'm stealing Jeremy away from them.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Death threats.
Well, we posted it. This is like I don't know, this is 2 years ago. Like 2 years ago, something like that. We posted like a picture. We were out at dinner after like Comi-Con one night or something, and we were just like clinking like glasses at the restaurant or whatever. And basically everybody took it as that we were dating, and so she got a lot of death threats. But got a
Wow.
lot of death.
You didn't get any. You didn't get any death threats?
No.
No.
He's their boyfriend.
Yeah.
He can do no
All the
wrong.
male fans are like, yeah, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's funny.
Bitch, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he should be mine. He belongs to me.
Mine.
Yeah, there's only one solution. I've got to kill her.
Well, they can't kill vampires.
Yeah, that's right. Little do they know.
Yeah.
You can't. Don't even try to kill a vampire. It won't work. You know, I would say most of the fan interactions we've ever are pleasant.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no,
people that
that's
like what
totally
you do, so
true.
it's like they're nice people that are really into this.
Unless it's
thing.
on a Sunday at the end of a con, then it can be a little, but other than that, Sunday's always bad at a
Fragrant.
con. Yeah.
Fragrant.
Put it
Fragrant.
nicely.
Pungent. Pungency.
Since you all record together, what is your favorite behind the scenes moment from the show?
Yeah. The
Lou Ferrigno moment was my
was
favorite.
pretty
I was
funny.
waiting for that one.
Yeah, the Lou Ferrigno moment where he was given a direction that he couldn't physically do, and he kept getting the direction over and over. No, you just do it like this, and it was just really
Awkward.
It was very awkward,
Train wreck.
and it was a train wreck. It was fantastic, and a week later I was like, "What were you doing?" And he went, "Oh my God!" Basically, it's like he was like,
Our voice director didn't realize that he was like fully deaf.
yeah,
He thought he could hear a little,
But
but you'd think
so
that
he's-
sometimes because Lou is really good at lip reading, so you just you have conversations.
Yeah.
And it's just, but he's like, oh no, I just need you to sing the line like this,
sing
just kind
the
of
line.
sing it
It's
like
kinda-
Billy.
yeah, and he's he's just screaming, and it was just like, oh no. But it was and he just when we were sitting there, just like, doesn't he realize that it's like telling a blind guy like, no, just red, right? So.
My favorite was George Takei came in to do Ricardio.
Oh my.
Yes, George is wonderful. And, he's one of those guys, like, he's really funny, but sometimes he doesn't realize that you're being sarcastic, straight, deadpan sarcastic.
Yeah.
So he said, whoa, this show is crazy. I mean, oh my goodness, it's all over the place. I said, yeah, this show it's got a cult following. I said, it's really, Adventure Time was just starting to take off, and I said, it's really catching on. It's got this really intense cult following. I don't know if you've ever been on a show that has a cult following, but he looked, yes, I think I know what it is. I was the biggest dumbass in the world.
Oh my God.
I'm making a joke, George.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I never knew.
That's funny.
Yes, I think I know a little bit about that. Does this guy not know I was on Star Trek?
Me and
What a
Jeremy were
moron.
talking about that yesterday, that it's really hard to pan out when sarcasm is appropriate.
Yeah, because especially with fans, because some people don't understand that they're like, oh, will this ever happen? No. They're like, oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm totally joking.
Yeah.
We just don't know.
The way that some people are colorblind and they can't tell a black sock from a green sock. That's
Same
how
thing.
some people are with sarcasm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really don't know.
They just don't. They don't have the sensory apparatus to pick up on it. You know what I mean? So it's, that can be. And especially when you're sarcastic pricks like we are all the time.
Not with the coffee in the mouth.
Sorry.
Hey guys.
Take.
Speaking of pop culture and cult followings, I went to an Adventure Time themed burlesque show last night. And I was wondering how that makes you feel as your characters have grown in that level of popularity.
Dirty. Makes me feel very dirty.
Yeah, what is this level
Yeah,
of popularity?
Where did you go? Where was this?
It was by the
And why did you call us?
Yeah, where were you,
It was
man?
by the Suicide Girls at the House of Blues last night.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
there's the Suicide Girls. I know a couple of those
So-
names.
Well, I mean, it's probably not an officially.
Sanctioned. Yeah.
But I think
it's
it's
not
cool.
fully themed, they just have a
I'm well
segment.
connected.
Yeah.
Segment where
Can you
somebody.
sign off on that?
Yeah.
Well, anything
Didn't go through
Adventure Time themed is nice.
Yeah.
I wasn't at the show, but
Yeah.
I can only imagine it was wonderful.
What did this entail?
It's kind of like those Halloween.
Space Princess?
It was One Piece Space Princess, I think Marceline and Sin.
Wow. Marshall.
Yeah.
Lumpy Space
Sure
Princess.
wasn't.
Yeah, you want to see Lumpy
Yeah.
Space Princess put clothes on?
Yeah.
Ooh, put it on.
Wait, no, it's Princess Bubblegum. It wasn't.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Sure.
That makes more sense.
Was Ice King there? like in a J string? With glitter coming out of
Story
it.
arc wrapped up a ton of plot threads, quite a few. So much it could have even really been a finale of sorts. And now I see that the next thing you guys have slated is an 8-part miniseries.
Right.
Are we seeing a massive format change or a subtle format change in how storylines and episodes are being constructed?
The 8-parter, I think we're supposed to talk about it at the panel, but that was more the success of Over the Garden Wall. They really got interested in that format, and that was really offhand. It was just like, hey, would you like to do more of an event? And I was like, okay. And it wasn't to shift the structure of the entire show. It was just sort of something that's going to happen within the flow of season 7.
And it's pretty epic, so
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
It's really just an ongoing storyline.
Yeah.
Instead of Adventure Time could be pretty random you could have 2 back-to-back 11-minute episodes that have nothing to do with each other.
Yeah.
So it's just sort of this whole saga.
Yeah, and it's kind of picaresque, right? I mean, they sort of are wandering around.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's episodic 8 episodes. It's,
Yeah.
you know, Don Quixote or something. Cervantes meets Pendleton Ward.
Thanks, guys.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clap for myself.
Yeah.